Personally, I think that the key attribute of the documentary is you, because you're the thing that differentiates it from any other educational documentary that's been made in the past, and I think it's an intriguing way into a very complex and murky subject matter. And I also think that as an individual, you're a very engaging person, believe it or not. And I think that a lot of people watching it are going to be able to relate to you as an individual, and are going to see a lot of themselves in you, and the situation they're going through is going to make people feel less kind of alone in what can be a very difficult time, I think, especially for, I bet there's hosts of 15, 16, 17-year-olds in this country who are going through similar tumultuous times. Teenage years are a difficult time for anyone, and things certainly don't go perfectly the whole time. And often just being able to relate to someone else going through something can be incredibly affirming, and it's basically about showing options and things like that. That's what I'm trying to do. So I'm hoping that this, the last thing I want it to be is like academic, or boring. And I think by it being a character study, and I think that you have a wonderful and interesting relationship with Vicky, who also brings a lot to the documentary in terms of an outsider's point of view of this overly complex system, I think. So, in a sense, I think that Vicky brings the same.
Hold.
Sorry.
Are you trying to sabotage me?
No, I'm just trying
Just
to get...
the audio.
Yeah, so.
So I think it's been an interesting process so far, taking it from something that frankly I wasn't interested in. I just didn't feel that I was well qualified to talk about. And unfortunately, or fortunately, depending on how you look at it, film is very much a director's medium, and it becomes a very personal thing, because it ultimately it's going to be my name on the credit block. So, and there's a lot of people who want to pick holes in something, especially a subject as controversial as education. So I just, my immediate feeling was to feel uncomfortable. So, I'm very proud of the approach that we've taken. I think it's the right approach, and I hope that people find it relatable, don't find it preachy, don't find it politically orientated or any of those things, and just see kind of the human truth behind what you kind of say about a much more complex issue.